Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler dishes to Rose. Batum with the steal. It's Jefferson high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jefferson's got 15 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Batum. The shot no good. Great D that time from Gibson. And Butler, here we go. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On the wing, Batum. Batum with another miss. The Bulls leading by 6. To the paint. And it's blocked. Now here's Lamb. 7 points in the game. And here is Lynn. Back to Jefferson. Puts up the baby hook. Zeller passes to Jefferson. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jefferson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bulls lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Chicago leading. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Kaminsky. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Hansbrough in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Noah, it's tipped. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Kidd-Gilchrist leading the charge. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And when you think of Kidd-Gilchrist, one thing that comes to mind is intangibles. He has a desire and intensity and a will to win that elevates him to elite status.
Yeah, you know, he never will be a great shooter, and he's still working on his jump shot. But the intangibles, you talked about it, you add heart and tenacity to that. Every team wants a guy like that.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Hansbrough.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Passes it to Noah. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And a fast break now for the Hornets to tie it up. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. That's good. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth."
And talking about Kidd-Gilchrist, yes, he's worked to fix his shooting form last season, but the real improvement was made on the boards. He averaged 7.5 rebounds a game in only 29 minutes of play. That is outstanding.
Walker against Brooks. Walker in the post, and Gibson sends it back. They get it back. That one goes. Count it. Hansbrough's got 4 this quarter. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
And for Kidd-Gilchrist, he was accustomed to so much winning in high school, college, international competition. He's had a rough first 3 years in the NBA, making the playoffs only once in that time. But he's a real warrior, so that has to be killing him inside.
And the Hornets call time here.
And, you know, guys, Taj Gibson now has 6 full seasons in the NBA, already 30 years old. Seems like just yesterday he was being drafted.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brooks with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. Getting back to Gibson, he was one of the oldest college freshmen in the country at age 21. Played 3 years at USC. Then he was one of the oldest players in the 2009 draft, even though he declared as a junior.
Yeah, I think the NBA is the only profession where it hurts you to have a lot of experience coming out, because that's one reason why he did drop. I mean, had he been a couple years younger, with his length and athleticism, he very well could have been a top 10 pick. But I tell you what, the Bulls are happy that he wasn't.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Taj Gibson. Brooks kicks it to Noah. Right side Gasol. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Hansbrough is screen on Butler. And a wide open look for Lynn. There's a whistle. It goes on Tyler Hansbrough. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Zeller in for Hansbrough. Chicago also making some changes. Tony Snell comes in for Mirotic. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Brooks. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
In the corner, Snell with it. Outside Butler. From deep.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. Walker with it. Butler covering. Zeller. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Lynn with the steal. Walker against Butler. Outside, Walker. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. That's good. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Rose dishes to Noah. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jefferson. To take the lead. They get it back. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 1:32 left to play here in the 4th. Rose against Walker. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Batum. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. 6 points for Nicholas Batum. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hornets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 1:10 left in the 4th. .10 left to play in the final quarter. Now the feed to Jefferson. Soft touch off the glass. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Hornets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. And the shot is long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what you take.
You know, looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, the 2-for-1 situation, guys, is an option in this scenario. I'd be interested to see what they devise. How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Jefferson really starting to light it up. Big Al making them pay.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Noah. It's good.
When Noah gets going like that, forget about it.
Kicks it to Zeller. Walker with a screen for Zeller. Lynn from long range. Connects. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Derek, in a game where you maybe don't have it going as well offensively as you had hoped, is this sort of win a bit bittersweet for you?
No, a win is a win, don't get me wrong, but I know I could have played better. I got my teammates that came and helped me tonight, made some huge plays, and we got the win.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome.